Oh, yo, what is going on, guys? It is the DFS Shark back with some NBA playoffs today. We got a 4-game slate today, so we got an extra game in there today, and we got some early games tipping off. So if you're catching this video later in the day, just be aware we got early tip off at about 12 o'clock with the Magic and the Cavs. And so in today's video, we're going to go over my top 2 plays that I'm liking, and then we're going to go over my top 5 plays that I'm throwing in a flex, and the goal is to try to hit that 10x. I just wanted to say I appreciate everyone who watches these videos. And I'm glad to see some of y'all been, following me, getting some dubs together, making some money together. But as always, guys, if y'all watch these videos, y'all really like these breakdowns, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be alerted as soon as these breakdown videos drop. Dropping Prizepicks videos like this every single morning at about 8 to 9 in the morning. But if you want these plays even sooner, and this is what most people do, they go to the Discord because I send them out free. Like the plays I'm about to go over right now, I've already sent them out in the Discord. So the advantage of that is, these lines don't get changed or removed, and you can get them at the best lines you can, because sometimes Prizepicks will just take these lines off completely, right? But I want to go over yesterday's free play that we went over in the video. Another cash on the lineup. Mike Conley, Obi Toppin, that was one of the easiest catches I've had all year. His first 4 minutes, he came out and got 11 points. So he's just a beast, man. Like I was saying in yesterday's video, he doesn't need a lot of time on the court to make things happen, right? He ended up going for 21 total points and rebounds. Mike Conley, this one was a different story, though. He didn't get 1 rebound the whole first half. So I knew it was going to be tough for us to hit this the second half. He ended up getting 4 rebounds, came through in the clutch for us. So cashing that one. The 5-man slip didn't go as planned, right? We ended up hitting these top 2 also. Threw him in the 5-man slip. Naz Reid, 6th man of the year. He's a beast. Really good shooter, man. Ended up hitting here for us, but Middleton, man, decided to have his legacy game the day we play. Every time I play Middleton, for some reason, this guy turns into Michael Jordan out there, man. Like, he cannot miss. He gets every rebound, every assist. I don't know what it is. Beverly couldn't get nothing going. Terrible performance by him on the rebounds and assist side. So we got some of our money back here. But ultimately, on the line, we ended up cashing here with this double hitting. But if y'all guys are looking to get started on Prizepicks or Chalkboard, drop in either of these codes. This code right here, they'll match you up to a 100% match deposit bonus from $50 all the way up to $100. So you're getting a really good deal. It's the playoffs going on. Prizepicks, I'm sure they'll be running some more specials here soon. They're always just kind of running them from time to time. And then Chalkboard as well, dropping that code SHARK for 100% match deposit bonus. And if you do either of these, drop me a message in the Discord. I'm going to set you up in the premium for 30 days. So we can start getting some dubs together. Speaking of the premium, which is set in the Discord, right? So if you go to the free plays, first of all, this is where I post all the free plays. So if you just get in here, go down to the free plays section, and you'll start seeing different free plays popping up. This is where I posted them throughout the day. Yesterday, I posted an underdog slip, which ended up missing, but we hit on that free play right here, like I said. But in the premium yesterday, we had a good day, man. We cashed on pretty much every lineup we sent out. Let me go here and show you some of the lines we had. So obviously, we had these 2. So my free plays are still premium plays. So I'm, the same amount of research that goes into these free plays and where we've been winning on consistently lately is the same as the premium plays. So we cashed there. But MLB, like I said, we've been hitting on MLB. We hit on this double here, cashed on that double. On NBA here in underdog, we hit 4 out of 5. We would have I think we would have hit this line. PJ Washington got ejected with like 6-7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. We just needed 1 more rebound from him to hit that 10x. So that hurt our line there. And then MLB, we hit 4 out of 5 here. Just missed another 10x on MLB. And then we cashed the double as well. So the premium went off yesterday. But I wanted to run a special today for those that want to get in, that have not had a chance to check out the premium. So what I'm going to do for today's video is just drop me, if you're in the Discord, drop me the basketball emoji. Send me a message. Don't send it in the chat or anything. Go to the message. Just drop me the basketball emoji, right? And I'm going to hook you up with a free week, 7 days of the premium picks. In there, you're going to get 8 to 12 slips a day between Prizepicks, underdog, and Chalkboard. You can kind of pick and choose in there. I have my unique betting strategy that I used. As you can see here, we do a multiple of 2-mans and 5-mans. With every play, it comes with that strategy. So it can kind of show you more about how I'm playing these plays and how I can profit even if my 2-man misses, right? How I can still profit as a whole on that line, right? So drop me the basketball emoji. I'm going to hook you up for 7 days free in that premium. You can see if you like it, and then you can make a decision from there. But during that week, we can rack up some dubs together. But let's jump into some of today's matchups. Like I said, we got 4 games going on today. Let's see what the optimizer has. Let's hit this refresh. So the optimizer's been heavy on these unders, steals, turnovers. I haven't been targeting these as much. Been going for more of the, the points, rebounds, assists. But if you're someone who likes to play steals, turnovers, whatever you want to play, right, there's all kinds of plays here. If you want to screenshot this, actually, these are a lot of good plays you can lock in. You can build a slip just out of these plays here. But moving on to today's plays, right, let me dive into what we're looking at. So if you were with me the other day, we were on Anthony Davis, over 2.5 assists, and we are running back to that line here. We're going to run it back on Anthony Davis, over 2.5 assists. It is still here. This is like a popular line. Looks like a lot of people might be hitting this line as well. But he ended up getting 3 assists last game. They're now down to game 4. They're down 0-3 in the series, the Lakers. So it's either, win or go, right? So it's all or nothing for them now in this game. So I expect Anthony Davis to continue playing heavy minutes. If we go look at him and what he's done so far, let's go to head-to-head. So here's the 3 games here they've played, right? He's gone for 5 assists, 2 assists, and then 3 assists. So he's hit 2 out of these 3 games. But the thing I'm liking about Davis, and the same reason I was on him last time too, is his minutes, right? 44, 39, 42. So he's good for at least probably 40 minutes a game, right? And when you really dive into his stats, like for the season, when Anthony Davis is playing those kind of minutes, I mean, in general, he's hit this line 65% of the time on the season, averaging 3.47. But when you give him 40 minutes minimum, right, for the year, 18 games played, you can see this jumps up to 78%. So we rode with the odds last time we played him. We ended up hitting there. I'm rolling with it again, man. The line stayed the same. I didn't expect to see that line the same. I thought maybe it would get bumped up to 3, which if it was at 3, I probably wouldn't play it. Or if it's at 3.5, I definitely wouldn't play it. But, waking up to see it still at 2.5, I feel like we're getting a lot of value here as well. So I'm going to keep rolling with this line until they decide to change it. As long as Anthony Davis is getting these minutes, right, and I know he will if it's in the playoffs, we're going to always have a chance to hit this line because he's active. He's going to always be touching the ball pretty much every possession. So we're rolling with Anthony Davis here. Let's go into RotoWire here. They only have him at 34 minutes at 2.8 assists. So those minutes are definitely low. He's definitely going to be pushing at least minimum 38 minutes tonight. And then we're going back to another player that actually let us down the other night, but wasn't necessarily just him. It was just the team in general absolutely collapsed. The Cavs looked absolutely horrible last game, but I don't expect that tonight. I don't expect another massive blowout like that, right? So we're going Max Strus. The line I liked was, hopefully it's still here. Let's see, points and assists at 10.5. Yep, it is still here. So locking this one in, man. Thing about Strus is that we go into his numbers here. If you look at his head-to-head for the series, right? He's had 8 and then 11 and then 5 or so. First, you want to look at his minutes. This was last game, right? They absolutely got destroyed by Orlando. So, I mean, all their starters got pretty much pulled late in that game. So they didn't even play the full minutes. Wasn't even a chance for them. But the first 2 games of the series, he played 32 minutes and he played 36 minutes. So he's getting solid minutes as long as the game's not a crazy blowout like that again. And if you look at it, just his previous matchups in the year versus Orlando, he had gone over pretty much every line. These were the regular season games. He's went over 3 out of 4 games and a couple of games hitting 20 plus here. So that's a good sign. And if you go to the year, right, when Strus is getting heavy minutes the way he's been getting in these playoffs, let's just say 30 plus. When he's gotten 30 plus minutes, he's averaged 17 points and assists a game, hitting this line 87% of the time. So 41 out of 47 times for 87% of the time. He's hit this line absolutely crushing it at 17.6 points and assists. So we're getting really good value there. I think a lot of people might be overreacting over that massive blowout last game. So his line might have dropped down a little. If you look at his season averages, he averaged 11 points. So just alone, he's averaging more points than this line is at 11. And we go to assists here, 3.96. So he averaged pretty much 4 rebounds and 11 points. So his line's at 15 on averages. And then we're able to get the line at 10. Go into RotoWire, see what they have. They have him same thing here. They have him pretty much where his averages are at 11 points and then 13 rebounds. So you can see the value we're getting with this line. I expect the Cavs to come out hot today. Really send a message that that last game was a fluke. Put some points up on the Magic pretty quick. It's going to be a game. That's the early game. Also, the first game of the day at 12 o'clock. So keep an eye on that one. Those are going to be my top 2 plays. And you can see here, look at this. Actually, as I go back, Anthony Davis actually got removed. So those are the things that Prizepicks does, man. This is why I say, you want to get these plays early, jump in the Discord, because things like that happen, right? Prizepicks will just, even if you have the line in, even if you have a play in your slip like this, Prizepicks is going to completely remove it. So you have to kind of be quick on these lines. So moving on, those are going to be the top 2 plays. If you're able to get that line anywhere else, it is a good line. Anthony Davis, Reeves, another player I was on the other day, he came through for us. We're going to be going Reeves over 8.5 rebounds and assists. You can see he has not hit this his last 3 games, but he's been right there every single game. Like I said, the Lakers are playing all or nothing. It's basically win, move on to game 5, or go home, right? So Reeves has been playing heavy minutes to 33, 34 plus minutes a game. I expect him to hit this line tonight. He hasn't done it consistently, but we were getting good value on his line here because of that. Another player who had a major game last game, and I think is just because of that, his line is getting overvalued. Like I said, I think the Cavs are going to play tough defense today, like how they've done all season. So I'm liking Suggs to stay under his line of 18.5 points and rebounds. You can see first 2 games, he went 15 and 17, so stayed under that line. And then he absolutely snapped last game with 28. So because of that, we're getting good value at 18.5 points rebounds here. So I'm liking Suggs to stay on that under. To top off the flex play, we're going Larry Nance Jr. We're going under 12.5 points and rebounds. You see here, last game he went under this line here. Game before that he had 16. If we can just keep him off the boards, I don't think he can beat us with points alone on this one. So I like the value we're getting here at 12.5 points and rebounds. These are the plays, and let me just show you the actual slip. Posted this in the premium plays as well. I have an underdog line here as well already posted. So if you want to take advantage of that special I'm running today, you can get in there and see these lines. But here it is. Here's the line that I locked in, and I sent this out as soon as I had it right in the Discord. So I send the 5-man slip out to premium members, and I send the 2-man slip out just in the Discord in general. But you can see the lines. If you want to lock these in, screenshot this, try to get a variation of this line if you want to. But this is what I'm going to be rolling with. And those are going to be the plays for the video today, guys. I appreciate everyone who watches these videos, who drops some likes, drops some comments. It really helps my videos. And then YouTube pushes it out to a bigger audience so more people can see it. The main goal of this channel is for us to beat these books together. And any kind of insight I can give you when it comes to looking at stats, trends, analysis. I'm a big numbers guy, so that's what I focus on when it comes to these plays. I focus on odds and all kinds of things. So I appreciate everyone who's taking the time to watch these videos. Drop in either of these promo codes, like I said, and I'm going to hook you up. Message me in the Discord for 30 days of that premium. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Enjoy some NBA playoffs. Take care.